Hello, and welcome to the Project's Relax Talk. I am your host, Smokey, and joining with me, as always, my co-host, Spooge.
Boo!
Boo, back to
It's
you.
Halloween.
Yes, it is Halloween.
Did I scare you?
I'm terrified. How's your
Good.
Halloween going so far?
My Halloween's going great. I would have just gotten off of work at some point. Well, I would have gotten off work a little earlier. But probably eating candy.
Yep, I would probably have gotten up, cooked bacon, and released today's video, which is
Oh
on
yeah.
Halloween candy, and it's our unofficial tier list.
Proto tier list.
Alright, so I am using a LA Times article to help me with this.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so their number one is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Hmm.
What would you rank this? I already know what I'd rank it. If you want me to go ahead and give mine.
It's I don't hate them, but I'm weird about peanut butter. It's
Mm,
rare that I crave it.
Um,
Um, especially as much as that is in a Reese's. I would say a C, and it'd be really low on the C list.
I actually 100% agree with you. It's a C for me as well. It's just something about it. It's got an overwhelming amount of peanut butter in it. It's not a 1-for-1 ratio of chocolate and peanut butter.
Exactly.
All right. So number two is the Kit Kat.
Oh, this is hard. Kit Kat's tried and true. I mean, that's what I have most of the time for breakfast at work. Um, I'd say an A.
I would give it a B. I would actually give it a B. It's just not quite there for me.
I think it's just beautifully simplistic. You got the wafer, and I mean, it's perfect amount of chocolate, I think.
I like it. It's just I'm not gonna go for it personally, but I'm not gonna turn it down. That's why I'm not putting it on A and putting it at B.
Hmm. Okay, okay. Because I'd take it over Hershey's. I'd take it over a lot of things.
I would
Honestly, I'd take it
definitely
over
not take it
anything.
over Hershey's. I could not take it.
Ooh,
Definitely could not take it over Hershey's.
ooh, this is toughy.
All
All right, we'll place it in B for now.
right, all right. So number three is Butterfinger.
Have I even had it? I might have. I don't think I like them.
Mm, I really have to be craving them to be honest. They would definitely be, I say, a D. I would eat them if they were the only candy around. So yeah, definitely a D. It's not something that I would like completely just avoid.
I feel like I made my decision that I hated them super young, and I've just avoided them for the longest time. So I don't have a lot of time. I guess D. I think D would be perfect place to put that because I still avoid them.
All
There's a
right, all
reason.
right.
I know there's a reason.
It has a weird texture, and the chocolate that they use for it's very weird tasting as well.
I also think it was just unappetizing that like the name of it. Just I just think of like buttery fingers, and
Yeah.
I just think of some greasy bastard with butterfingers.
Gotcha, gotcha. It's kind of, to be honest, it is kind of greasy to eat. Well, they're not anymore, but they used to be very greasy to eat.
Yeah, I feel like there's a reason I hated them.
Mm. All right, so moving on to number four, which is Twix. This is definitely an A for me, at least. At least I kind of want to say S, but I'm not going to. It's an A. It's an A for me.
I like Kit Kats better.
Whoa, whoa! Shots fired.
Yeah. I mean, I think I've had a couple before. I don't know. I think there's too much cookie.
I just like the caramel cookie combination along with the chocolate.
Also, I have to be in a certain mood for caramel.
Gotcha, gotcha. I love caramel, so I'm always gonna.
Kit Kat, Kit Kat. I'm nauseous in the morning. It's simple. It does the job. I go in the corner outside where they keep all
So
the
what?
carts like a little goblin, and I chop it in half with my teeth, and it cuts perfectly. I don't know why.
All right,
That
all
makes
right.
a
So
perfect little.
what would you put Twix at? What would you put Twix at?
I I I would put them at a, I'd put them at a I would put them at a B.
All right, I since we put Kit Kat at a B, we'll put Twix at a B as well because it's not the
Okay.
first candy that I go for.
I'll agree with that, and I feel like other than the caramel, they're pretty similar.
Yeah, yeah, kind of. It's cookie instead of wafer, but you know.
Yeah.
All right, so number five has two candies, Starburst and Haichu. I've never had Haichu before,
The fuck's
so
Haichu?
I, I,
Why does that kind of sound familiar?
it's familiar because
Look it
it's
up.
like a Japanese type candy, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's
But
see.
I'm gonna say let's
Oh, I've had
omit.
Haichu. Haichu's fucking who has that for Halloween? No one has Haichu for Halloween.
Uh,
That's like premium shit.
this it's on the list. It's on the list. I wanted to omit it because.
I'd admit it too. It's not Halloween candy.
All right. So that is
No
off.
one's lucky enough to get that for Halloween candy.
All right. So number five would be just Starburst, and this one is very very hard for me. I
It
want to.
depends.
If I'm in the mood, it's definitely an A. It's definitely an A. It's sweet.
That's right.
It's
If you're, it is about in the mood, and I always like the start of them, and then when you start getting to the end, I don't know. The texture is great, and I don't like how it dissolves. But oh,
keep
these kids
going.
are still recording. I mean, I definitely like the cherries, the cherry flavored of them. I like them less. I used to like them more. Uh, we're talking about the cubes, right?
Yeah.
The cube
Yeah.
form.
This
This is basic
we're talking about the Star Wars.
starburst.
Yeah, we're definitely talking about the Starburst cubes.
Okay.
I mean, what other Starburst would we be talking about? To be honest, no.
Starburst gummies.
Ah, now that there are gummies out there, I wasn't even thinking about that. Nah, nah. Let's talk. Let's just talk about the cubes. I ain't had the
Yeah.
gummies, so I can't talk about them. So,
Honestly, it's like if I never will buy them. If someone has them and offers one to me, I'll be like, "Is there any reds?"
to to be honest, I say C. I say a C tier.
Yeah,
Definitely a
that's a
C
good.
tier.
I agree with that.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I was actually struggling with that one, but now that I think about it, it's not something that I buy, like you said. It's just something that
Yeah.
I eat if it's available. All right,
hmm
so of course number six will be M&Ms.
Whew, that's hard
Very.
because I know they're disgusting, but I love them.
Thank you, thank you. I'm on the same boat. I am on the same boat. I want to put them
they
at an A tier.
they're literally made from like the shell of them is literally made from crushed beetles.
Yeah, yeah. It's
And
very
it's
disgusting, but you know, they're so good.
A tier.
A tier.
That's perfect A tier.
Yeah, perfect A tier. All right, so moving on to number seven, the Whoppers. Have you ever had these?
F.
Whoa. Whoa, what?
Yeah, they got the weird little styrofoam inside them. Fuck them.
I say D. I say D.
They have,
But we'll
I
go
don't know,
with F.
the chocolate's not even that great.
We'll go with F because it's not like it's a candy that I'm like crazy for, but I would eat them. But we can go F.
I will deny them.
I wouldn't deny
Deny them
them.
my sight.
I wouldn't deny them, but it's not a candy that's I would even seek out if somebody had them. Like I would definitely have to be in the mood for something extremely sweet.
They're always what I do. I never eat. They're always like the things that are just like sit in the in your old Halloween bag for like years because you ate around them for me. And at movie
I
theaters,
wouldn't
it's
eat
always
around.
like
They definitely would
I'd
be
rather
the
have you eat.
last. I wouldn't let. They would be the last candy I eat, but I wouldn't eat around them.
I don't like the malt.
Gotcha. I understand. I understand. That's got a weird texture.
Yeah, like a rock,
All right, so
or how I imagine a kidney stone would be.
damn,
Moving
going
on.
going hard on the Whoppers, are we?
Hell yeah,
All
I hate those things.
right, so number 8 is Snickers, and this one would be an F for me. I fucking hate Snickers.
I never buy them. They'd be a C, but I'm so indifferent to them that I'll let you put them in F.
Nice, good, good. I fucking hate Snickers. I can't stand Snickers. I have openly avoid Snickers. That definitely would be the last candy in my like I would never I would throw them away before I even ate my candy, to be honest.
I'm more into the mini ones, but when there's like a big one and it's like, oh, here, have this if your blood sugar's low, it's like it's a fucking chore to eat.
I couldn't no, no thank you.
I'd rather just an energy bar.
uh all right, so number 9 is the Tootsie Pop.
Jeff Goldblum.
Whoa, what?
Tootsie
What?
Pop? Oh yeah, the Tootsie Pop. If we're talking Tootsie Roll, I'm getting ahead of here. If we're talking Tootsie Roll, and that's what's at the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Hold
Tootsie
on.
Roll.
Hold on. Let's talk about the Tootsie Pop.
You can't talk about the Tootsie Pop without the unfortunate evil core of a Tootsie Roll that's inside it. Tootsie Pop's fine until you get to the center and it's fucking disgusting. It's fucking awful. The worst. It's a sick joke. It's like
Okay.
life.
All right. So what? So we're gonna say Tootsie Pop, even though I myself think it's a D, maybe an
Tootsie Pop,
F.
I put it to F.
Okay, we'll put it on F. We'll put it on F. I think Jeff Goldblum is a little harsh on the Tootsie Roll.
I used to eat them halfway, and I didn't even eat them a quarter way or anything, because like once you get them a quarter way, you start tasting the awful
Oh
uh,
man.
soy lie that is a Tootsie, because it's
All
like a
right, but
tiny small percent chocolate of and mostly just like soy and palm
all
oil
right.
shit.
Since the Tootsie Roll is on F, where do we put the Tootsie Pop?
But Tootsie Pop's on F. Tootsie Roll would be Jeff Goldblum.
Okay, all right. I'll go with that, even though I feel Tootsie Pop should be C. But I'm
Oh, you know what?
saying,
I'll put Tootsie Pop to even D because it would be perfectly fine if it wasn't for the Jeff Goldblum that's
gotcha,
inside.
gotcha. All right, we'll put it at D. We'll put it at D. That's the final verdict for Tootsie Pop. And I
It's
will
fine.
let Tootsie Roll have a Jeff Goldblum, even though I will eat a Tootsie Roll.
I they are they've they've just been it's I've had a weird thing of it of just like because a lot of people around me liked them and I usually would just give them away whenever I'd get but that was like it was even more than Whoppers because like I've only been seeing like Whoppers in Halloween candy form like until like more a little bit recently but like Tootsie Rolls have always been like a main, like they're an OG in the Halloween
Oh
candy
yeah,
biz,
for
you know.
sure. You're definitely gonna get
And
some Tootsie Rolls.
it's just that was my main enemy just all throughout my youth. Especially when they put the fucking giant ones in there. You dared fucking violate your candy thing with one of those big ones. What am I gonna fucking do with this? What am I gonna do with this fucking mold? This fucking like weird this lie. This turd. It's a literal turd. It's like bird shit. It's like brown. Have you ever seen brown bird shit? It's the brown. It's the brown bird shit that's like that's in the middle of the white bird shit that's around it.
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. You were going
Yeah.
in. You were going in on the Tootsie.
And that is why it is Jeff Goldblum.
I got you. I feel you. I feel you. I didn't see that coming.
I'm putting that to the level of where we're putting Jeff Goldblum at.
All right. Okay. Okay. So, moving on. Because you, you made that there's no argument to what you said. You,
I'm
you
holding
obliter,
back.
you obliterated Tootsie Rolls.
I
Holy
I
shit.
just because if we had more time, I would really go and dig up the facts and logic that prove my point.
Holy shit. Oh, we don't have that much time, sadly.
No, and I don't have that energy.
All right. Okay. All right, moving on. Okay, number 10, Skittles.
This depends.
Oh yeah,
We're talking about
you
vanilla
got your
Skittles right now.
you got
Just
your
like
tropical, you got your sour, you got in this
let's start with vanilla regular Skittles. Skittles. We'll start at that at the root.
the red pack, the red pack.
Red pack.
Red pack of Skittles would be definitely A tier for me.
A tier.
Yeah, A tier. Love me some Skittles.
I'm more selective with the flavors. I like the reds and I like the 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 purples.
But the red pack's always got a good combination. It's never like overbearing with one color and another. The red packs are always a
I
decent
did
amount
go
of all
through
the
a Skittle
flavors.
phase. I'll give them an A.
Yeah, and it's a decent ratio. With the other packs, I feel they tend to favor different flavors.
Sour Skittles though.
I love sour candy, so I would go B or A. To be honest, I would my final thing would be B, because I don't like how it leaves my mouth.
Mm-hmm. I like the taste of sour Skittles better than Skittles because I think I'd put probably Skittles at C, but I don't really have a strong opinion against them too. And I went, and at a one point of time they would have been higher.
Okay.
But I could say I'd say they're like sour Skittles and sour Skittles equal.
Yeah, yeah, I could put them at A. I could put sour Skittles at
Yeah.
A.
Okay. I don't have any
Now,
experience with any of the other like
I was gonna say purple
ones.
pack. That's
Purple pack.
the only other that it's the
Never
tropical, I believe,
never tried it.
or the
I
wild
mean,
berry.
I like purple.
To be honest, I would put it at C because it's always got the packs always favor a certain flavor, and you always get one more of than the others. You got to think about
Ah,
the
I got you.
ratio, the distribution that you usually get with the packs as well.
Okay, okay. Put them on C.
All right, we're gonna move on from Skittles to 11's actually got three different Hershey bars, so we're gonna rate them individually. What do you think of a Crackle Hershey's bar?
A crackle. Ooh, I do like them. I haven't
I
had them in
love
a
Hershey's
while.
chocolate. I love this would be S tier for me if we're gonna.
The crackles are the ones out of the Hershey's things that I do eat out of first, so honestly, I could go with the S there.
Yeah, definitely Crackle Hershey's, definitely S tier. All right, so now we're gonna be talking about Hershey bar. Since we're talking about what about plain Hershey's, plain milk chocolate Hershey's.
I would say an A.
I will say A two because I would say S because that's my preferred chocolate bar. But
I like Kit Kats more than them. Um, but they've always just been they got me through doing elections, just like through the long hours of how that of those days could be, and just like, and I know everyone would just like pass down like a big bowl, and there'd be a bunch of just like those little mini like regular Hershey's in there, and I just like grab a handful of those and then just like throughout the hours just have it like just melt in my mouth as I'm like doing stuff.
I yeah, a regular old bar is usually 98 cents to a dollar one in my area, so it's always
They
my
are an old
go-to.
reliable.
It's always a good bar. So I would say S, but I can settle for A for the Hershey's because
Yeah.
its taste is a very acquired taste.
Yes.
All right, so the next one, and this one's gonna be low for me, is the Mr. Goodbar. I would fucking say F on because I hate chocolate with peanuts in it.
Oh, it's that one.
Yeah, it's good. The Good Bar's got the Mr. Good Bar's got peanuts in it.
I remember them not. What did you say that it was at?
I would put it at an F because I hate chocolate with peanuts.
I'd put it at. I mean, I'd honestly put it at a C, but how about a D?
Yeah, okay, let's go with D.
Okay, Mr. Goodbar. I remember I did eat some that were left too, and I was like, oh, these aren't bad.
All right, so moving on to the Crunch Bar.
Ah, yes, the crunch. That's definitely one of my go-tos too.
I now that we brought it up, I'm actually craving one right now.
The little Rice Krispie.
Yeah, it would be really nice to have. I would
Hmm.
say I say B because I don't usually get this craving for Crunch Bar a lot, but there's a lot of nostalgia because I loved Crunch as a kid. Crunch was
And
my
you know
favorite thing to get in my Halloween candy, to be honest.
you don't really
Besides
see
something else
them.
that we'll talk later.
Yeah, they're always semi-rare. They're like half rare.
You're gonna get more Crackle than you're gonna get Crunch.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put
Which
them at B.
Crackle does taste different than Crunch because Crunch doesn't use the exact chocolate that Hershey's uses.
So Crackle's at S,
Yeah,
but they're
Crackle's
only
at
S so
S.
far.
Crackle's at S.
Cool. Okay. The next one.
Yes, the next one will be Sweet Tarts.
Oh,
This one's a difficult one because I want to put it high.
S. S.
S.
S.
Sweet, really?
S.
Should we do it?
I've just that I've destroyed my teeth for these babies.
It's so nostalgic, and I know that we're talking about Halloween candy, but it's when we were taking a test, that was always what they'd give us. So definitely S.
Yeah, and those that's like finding gems in your Halloween stuff.
All
Definitely
right,
S.
So the next one would be Smarties.
You know, it's gonna be S for me too, but I want to hear your opinion first.
Um, to be honest, I can't really put my. What are Smarties the one that come in the 2 pack and they're usually bigger than Sweet Tarts and they're a bit
No,
sweeter?
no, uh, the 2 pack. Those are just big Smarties. I mean, those are just big sweet tarts.
Those aren't bottle caps.
Well, I mean, there's also bottle caps, but then there's sweet tarts that they kind of look like the bottle caps, but they are in the tubes too, like
Gotcha.
the big sweet tarts. And that's the only ones where you could actually get like the uh or actually I might have changed. I don't know that because they used to have the lemon, but they might have added the lemon to the boxes now too.
But yeah,
But anyway, yeah, the Smarties are the tiny ones that kind of look like miniature sweet tarts, but they don't taste anything like them. They're more they got the little tiny tube, and you pull each end, and then like a bunch of little like pogs of sugar.
gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I'm actually mixing. Okay, that yeah, S tier, S tier.
Yeah, that's what I had for as rewards for school. Smarties. Though in Canada, they're actually a different thing. They're like a chocolate
Gotcha,
thing, is what they call
gotcha.
Smarties. And they call what we call Smarties like rockets or something.
And next one is bottle caps. I spoiled it. I'm going to guess they're the ones that are they do come like two in a pack.
Bottle caps. Mhm.
I can't really remember these. I could have swore that's what they were.
They're in. I'm seeing them in a like a movie style box. Oh no, they're also in the tubes. Yeah, you're right. I've never had these. I've seen these, but I've never had these. But Smarties is sorry, Sweet Tarts is presented in this way too.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Root beer, cherry, and cola.
Oh, I've never had them,
No.
so we
Oh,
can
that
omit
makes
them
sense.
from.
They're bottle caps because they're cola flavored.
We're gonna omit them from the list then.
Okay. Well, they'll be omitted. Yeah. Go on.
All right, so the next one is Laffy Taffy.
Laffy Taffy. That's something I haven't even thought about in a long time.
I
I
say
remember not
B, but
being into it.
it's up to you. I say B.
I have no strong opinion. We'll put it in B.
All right, all right. And the next one, since we're speaking of taffies, Airheads. Even though I never got Airheads in my Halloween candy, like ever.
Airheads. It always depends on the flavor. They're weakened a little bit because I always get stuck with fucking watermelon airheads. And I hate
They're
watermelon airheads. I always want
just
the cherry ones.
I would put them very low because even for me, it's just a block of sugar.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of it's. I'm not gonna buy an airhead.
So I mean, if I'm craving Airheads, which speaking of this candy, I'm craving most of this candy.
Yeah, I'm trying not to go get seconds on the Sour Patch Kids.
I would put them C. Let's put them at C.
Okay, that's fair because I don't hate them. I'll eat
I'll
them if
eat
they.
them, but it's not like they're something that I go for. And if I'm offered them, I might deny them if I'm not in the mood.
I will probably take them as long as it's not a watermelon one.
All right, so the next one, Baby Ruth, fucking Jeff Goldblum.
Baby Ruth. Give me 1 second here.
Fuck
Have I
no,
even
Jeff
fucking
Goldblum.
had a Baby
Fuck.
Ruth?
This is a Snickers wannabe son of a bitch right here. It's a wannabe fucking Snickers. Fuck this shit.
Peanuts, caramel, nougat. Oh, yeah, that I don't care about that being a Jeff Goldblum.
It is a fucking Jeff Goldblum. It is like a Tootsie Roll. It's a fucking turd. It's a fucking turd. Baby Ruths are fucking turds. I fucking hate that shit.
I I would eat it if I was super hungry. But I would never buy that.
All right. So moving
I'm
on.
indifferent. Same opinion as Snickers. Indifferent.
I
Really,
would
no
never. I
opinion at
would
all.
if I had to choose between a Snickers and a Baby Ruth. I'm eating the Snickers all day long. I can't fucking stand Baby Ruths.
Baby Ruth and Tootsie Roll. That's our two Jeff Goldblums for now.
Oh, we actually might have another one. The
Ooh,
next one is Raisinets.
Raisinets.
Yeah.
Wait 1 second here. Raisinets. Have I seen this in?
It's
I just want
more
to
of a
make sure I've
movie
actually.
theater popcorn, movie theater candy, I mean. Movie
I've
theater fucking
never
popcorn.
seen this in Halloween candy.
I've seen the little boxes, individual boxes that you can get every so often.
Yeah, but it's always like movie sized boxes. I mean, like unless you're getting
No, I'm
some.
saying I've seen it in Halloween. I've gotten them in Halloween candy, in the little miniature size
Hmm.
boxes. They come with like 4 or 5 pieces in it
I mean, they're
for
chocolate
Halloween
covered
distribution.
raisins, so I don't want them. They'd be a Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah,
I could
definitely
already
a
tell.
Jeff
I don't even need
Goldblum
to
for
eat them.
me. Definitely a Jeff Goldblum for me as well. It's fucking nasty. It's literally just a raisin covered in chocolate. It's not even
I'd
really
rather
a
just
candy.
I'd rather just the raisin. All right.
All right, so the
At
next
least I could
one,
shit.
Junior Mints.
Junior mints. F.
Whoa, yeah, let's go with F. Let's go with F. All
Problem
right,
with mint candies is that after you eat them, you don't really want to eat anything else. It's
this
not, it's
next
not a
one,
great Halloween one.
yeah, I actually never received them for
That's
Halloween.
old. That's like turning into an old person what you start to eat.
Uh, all
Junior
right,
mints and
so
raisinets.
we're moving on. I never got this in Halloween candy, so I don't see this as Halloween candy, but they say the next entry is Pop Rocks.
I've gotten that in candy, in
I
Halloween candy.
haven't, but I can give them a rating. I would give them a C. They're decent.
I would, yeah, because you know what? It's really just the fun of it. Like
Yeah,
they're
it's a
okay
little fun little
tasting,
candy.
but like also it's like you only want to do that like a couple times.
Yeah, you don't want to do it over and over again because it devours your tongue.
Yeah, and it can also give you a headache. It's popping. There you go. C.
All right, the next one I actually had to grow. This one's actually grown on me. The Heath bar.
Heath bar. Let me look back
It's
at
a
that.
toffee covered chocolate, basically.
Hmm.
This one
I
would be
think
a
I
B
know.
for me. It would be a B for me. It's grown on me over the years. It's very hard candy sometimes, but it's so good. I don't know. I just grown to love toffee.
How about C?
Yeah, I can go with C. I can go with a C. Heath is not something that I ultimately reach for. I'll turn it down if I have to.
Yeah.
All right. The next one, it's I'm gonna be biased about it because it's one of my favorite candy bars, the Milky Way.
Oh, that's always been a staple for me too. Uh, S?
S tier. Yes, I can go definitely go with S tier for the Milky Way.
That's the simple when I crave caramel, that's what I want.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or just pure caramel, but we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Oh, no.
Getting ahead of ourselves. All right, so 21 Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids. I mean, I'm not. This is candy. All right, I'm gonna put down my foot here. This is candy. The bodily harm's part of the fun. You're never supposed to feel good after. I don't know. It's a sacrifice. I would say yes.
Yes, yes, S for me as well. I'm so glad you didn't. You pointed it out. I don't have to say anything else, and nobody has any arguments.
Sour Patch. I was just like devouring some. I already devoured too much Sour Patch Kids as we speak. Can't have it in the house. It's crack. It's literally fucking. It's meth. It's candy meth.
All right,
Burns
all
away.
right. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Help.
All right, so the next one are Rolo. It's caramel covered
Ro-
chocolate. I give it an A, but what would you give it?
Rolo. Ah, these things.
Yeah, decent flavored chocolate, decent amount of caramel in each one.
See.
Let's go with B. Let's put it at the B.
All
Let's meet
right.
in the middle. Let's meet in the middle. I say A, you say C. Let's meet in the middle.
I mean, yeah, I thought I was meeting in the middle with C, but yeah, here you go. Because they really would be a D, but B's fine. I'll put at B. Rolo.
All right.
It's named. It's Viking Man. There you go.
The next one is another candy that actually grew on me. Milk duds.
Mm,
You don't like milk
milk
duds?
duds, huh?
You don't like milk
Milk
duds?
duds. Fucking these fucking things.
Oh, we got a problem because it's literally just caramel balls. What are you talking about? Covered in chocolate.
For some reason, I remember these sucking. I remember hating these. Uh, I would, I would, I would give it. I mean, I probably wouldn't even want one. D.
All right, let's put it at C because I would say B.
Okay.
All right, so this next one I'm gonna be extremely biased on. Before I say it, I'm gonna go ahead. I know it's pure sugar. I know most people don't like the taste of it, but this would definitely be an S tier for me if this was a solo list. I'm just gonna put that out there. I fucking love eating this. I literally will buy the big bags of this, and I'm probably going to buy a big bag as soon as I can. The next entry is candy corn.
Candy corn.
Yeah.
I would initially. I. I mean, the only thing that keeps it out of F range for me is like the fun you could kind of have with it of not eating it. uh, it's kind of Play-Doh-y.
I fucking love it, dude.
Just,
I fucking love it. I love the texture. I love the taste. It's the best.
I don't hate it. You want to place it at B since it's quintessential.
Yeah. Yeah, let's put it at B.
I mean, it is it's like the staple
Not just
of
Halloween,
Halloween.
but fall in general.
True. Though I hate when it's mixed in like trail mix.
Oh man. You're just
That's the worst.
You are pushing some buttons. Uh, all right. So the next one we have to kind of discuss a bit because it used to come as a hard candy and now it's mostly chewable. Jolly Ranchers, they've changed to where it's no longer chewy and Jolly Rancher. Now, if you're gonna, no, I'm that
I
scratch that.
I can still get hard
Yeah,
Jolly
yeah.
Ranchers.
I scratch. I was thinking of the next candy. I was jumping ahead of myself. So the next candy's Jolly Rancher.
Okay, Jolly Rancher. So basic, because I know there's also gummy Jolly Ranchers too.
Yeah, we're gonna omit gummy Jolly Ranchers because nobody's getting gummy Jolly Ranchers in there.
You know what? Gummy Jolly Ranchers, they're fucking C. They're not good gummies.
Let's put them at D.
D then, yeah. They're a lie. You want the regular. Give us actual Jolly Ranchers.
Uh, Actual Jolly Ranchers for me would be at an A.
You know what? Yeah. I would. A's good. I remember I had to stop eating them for some reason because at one point they gave me migraines. But
Uh,
I
they
went
they
back to them and they're good.
they scare me.
They're never not good.
They scare me. I'm not good with hard candy, so it's not something that's why it's not an S tier. It's because I love
Ooh,
them, but I still get the fear. Still get a
they
little scared.
they stick to your fucking teeth too.
Yeah, after a while,
Like, if you leave it on there, it's like then you get that stuck on like one of your molars in the back.
which is
It's like
really
stuck in there.
yeah, really fucking annoying.
But yeah, A's good. They
Yeah.
taste good. That's for sure.
All right,
Except for the
that's Jolly
watermelon
Ranchers.
ones.
And now this is what I was talking about that they used to have hard and then they had both hard and chewy. Now it's more chewy and you can still find hard, but it's still like almost impossible. The now and laters.
The what?
Now and laters.
I think you've told me about this before.
You've never had okay, this is not even that I know what candy you're talking about. We will be getting to that. We
What's
will
with
be
these
getting
weird,
to that.
like, bunched up sentence ones that I've never heard of?
How have you never heard of now and later? There's no way. No fucking way. You haven't had a now and later in your candy. There's no way how. No way.
I've never had a Rise and Shine either. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, now and later.
Now and laters. I'm looking them up. Now and laters. What the fuck? These are Starbursts. They look like them. They're wrapped like just like them too. Oh, I see what you mean. There's now and later morphs. I've never seen this. I've never seen this anywhere. This is this looks like a TV show's candy. Like like iCarly goes to the now and later factory and it's just like a wonky candy and they obviously use Starburst as like a prop or something. That's
No,
that's how
no,
it's
that the now and laters are amazing. They're fucking delicious, dude.
so
I
there's
love them.
original mix and
But
then there's
yeah,
morphs.
they kind of changed them. They used to come as a hard candy, and it was super, like you. It wasn't dangerous to really eat them, but it was a
Hmm.
chore, and you could definitely break your teeth. You definitely could break your teeth on them, and now they kind of made it to where they're soft and chewy.
Is why they're called now and laters is because you're chewing it now and later.
I think because you can eat them now and later. That's literally the gimmick.
Yeah, it's fully on you. You can rank that whatever you want.
Gotcha, gotcha. That would be definitely an S tier then.
Now and later's S tier.
And the next one, we actually might have some contention between us. Because it is dots.
Dots. Fucking dots.
This is an
The,
S tier for me. This is an S
the
tier
most
for me.
bland, weirdly textured, like
Oh
getting.
my god.
I I think it was described perfectly. I think it was by Penguins about like that weird dust thing of like a newly opened dodo. It's like the
You.
weird dust that's on them. It's just like they're plastic or something. It's like I don't know, and they have like a
Wait.
weird. They have a weird smell. They're
Get
not right,
out of
and they're
here.
not even that sweet. They're not even that sweet. You put
I
one in your
feel
mouth and it's
attacked.
like,
I feel fucking attacked.
it's like, what is this? What am I doing here? I came. You look
Oh man,
colorful and fruity.
fucking I would love that was the first candy. That was literally the first candy I was eating out of my Halloween was my dots. I pour my bag out, I'm getting my dots up and I'm eating the dots. Like,
You
oh
know,
man,
that's
I
why
love
I
dots.
didn't like them either because they looked good. They looked real good,
They are
and then you
good.
put
I
them in your
don't know what's
mouth,
wrong with you. They are.
and it's like, what is this lie? It's like Swedish fish. It's in that same way.
Oh
It's a
no, you
disappointment.
did not.
It's a disappointment, like Swedish fish. It's
No.
honestly, it's like you think you're getting
No.
this like delicious gummy, and it's like, the fuck is this? I mean,
Okay,
Swedish fish is worse. I'd rather have dots.
I will settle for C. We can put them at C, but no lower than C.
Fine. They could sit with milk duds. That seems correct. That seems fitting. That's where I'd put them with milk duds.
All right, the next one we're gonna kind of loop to get. Now we can't loop them together, to be honest, because one's a
Is
gummy and
Swedish
one's
fish
not.
on here? Because Swedish
Hold
fish
on,
needs to go to Jeff
I,
Goldblum
I,
instantly.
I don't hold on. To be honest, let me just double check.
If
Mm,
not, I've always got those in my Halloween candies.
yeah, we can definitely put Swedish Fish in a Jeff Goldblum. Definitely can do
Get the
that.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Just like I
fuck
just got
Swedish
reminded of
Fish.
them
I
again.
fucking hate Swedish Fish. It's always one flavor. One flavor, really?
One terrible flavor.
It's fucking terrible. Yes.
It's like anti-sweet almost. It's like especially after eating a bunch of other Halloween candy and stuff, and then like you pick up a Swedish fish, and
It
it's like
tastes.
this is taking the taste away.
It tastes like chewy chalk.
Yeah, I mean
That
it's
it.
just like this is taking away the enjoyment I had from the gummy I had before. This is this is parasite candy.
Yes. Yes. 100% agree with you.
Jeff Goldblum.
All
He
right.
ain't having it.
So the next one is candy jewelry.
Candy jewelry.
You
Is
know,
that like an actual brand?
yeah. I don't know if there's a brand for it. I think it's
Are we
always
talking
off
ring
brand.
pops? Because ring pops would be fucking S tier.
No, they're talking about the bracelets and the necklaces you'd get, you
Oh, the
know.
necklaces. And I mean they were fun to play with, but they're pretty subpar candy. They're actually
I would
not
say
that great.
F. I would say F.
Yeah, they're pretty much just sugar chalk.
All right, and how about novelty lips?
Once what? Novelty lips. I'm trying to think because I know there's some new ones, but I'm thinking of the old ones.
Usually they're pacifier lollipop,
Novelty lips Halloween.
but you
I'm just
can
trying
get
to get a
some with
picture in my
just that
head.
are just wax. So we could probably
Oh, the
omit these.
wax bangs. And oh yeah, there's those ones with the little. I remember those not being great either. I think it was more of a gimmick. They're putting too much on the gimmick.
Yeah, it's like a cheap man's ring pop.
Yeah. Because then I remember there were the Dracula teeth that were different that were actually gummies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those. That's what I thought they were talking about, but apparently they're talking about the lollipop ones. We can put them F as well.
Yes. Novelty lips.
The next one is Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. That strongly depends too on what we're talking here. And I know they'd actually do the mini because if we're talking the peeling ones, cherry peel, I'm going S. If we're talking strawberry, I'm going C.
Ooh, then we're gonna have to put them at A. We're gonna have to put them at A
Okay.
because I'm the complete opposite.
Oh,
Yeah, let's just put them at A and leave it at that.
same problem with dots with the strawberry Twizzlers not sweet enough.
Oh man, I just love dots, and let's not get into that. uh, all right, the next one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of heartbroken about because I used to love them, but now I
hmm
hate them. I can't stand them. It would be a. I'm gonna be nice and say D for this one. Gonna go ahead and say that. Three Musketeers.
I'm fine with that. I have no real opinion. Aren't they just kind of Milky Way-ish? I can't remember.
No, no, no. They're like they got this stupid fluffy aired
Three Musketeers.
chocolate. It's very bad. It's very bad. I used to love them. I used to love them, but something about the new Milky Way is the new Three Musketeers. I mean, is just
Oh
terrible.
yeah, a similar version to the Milky Way, but with minus the caramel topping.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not
Yeah,
good.
D's fine.
It's not good.
Musketeer. I they definitely steer away from them just of disinterest.
All right, so gum.
All right, gum.
Yeah,
What
it
are
just
we
says
talking here?
that's what I don't like. They just say gum, which that's most likely it's Hubba Bubba, the standard
I don't ever got
Halloween.
Hubba Bubba in my. Oh yeah, the little yellow ones, right?
The wrapper was usually white, red, blue, and yellow, and they'd come in
But they'd
different
also have the
flavors.
yeah the blue yellow. That'd be like the basic bubble gum, right?
Yeah,
And then you'd have like yeah the other ones would be different ones. Actually, I put them at B just because I like them a lot, but like it's also gum,
yeah, yeah. I would definitely do the same.
and I'd always end up just chewing. That'd be like one of the first things that get wiped out, but I'd usually just chew it all in one big giant glob,
And we're
as the
gonna
flavor would go away
the
from the next ones.
the next thing we're gonna cover. This is more about what you get in Halloween. Your trick or treating. This ain't really about candy. I'm actually salty that they put this so low on the list because even as a kid, when I got this, I was super excited, even if it was like a nickel or dime, but they put money almost on the very bottom of the list. And I say
I never
S
got
tier when it
I
comes to
never got fucking
Halloween
money.
candy.
The
Like,
fuck?
money is definitely the best because you can go buy your own candy.
I don't know, if they're putting dollar bills in there, I'd be down for it, but I get some dirty ass fucking coins, especially
Man,
pennies.
you're not a coin collector. Money is definitely S tier. Come on now. Come on.
Hey, I've most of the weed I've bought, is, especially in the early days of being in fucking the legal state, I I did it always with the change
Exactly.
that I'd pry off of the fucking gum off the thing, but I don't want it in my candy. It's dirty. It's like okay. I don't know.
But
I'd
you
rather
know
a
what I'm
dollar
talking
bill.
about. You know you don't get dirty coins and stuff. You know the people that's giving out the money is giving out the
I get if they're
money.
putting out quarters.
Yeah. Nickels and dimes ain't bad neither. Pennies is where I draw the line. Pennies would
Pennies
be
are
Jeff
always the
Gold.
dirtiest.
The pennies would be Jeff Goldblum, but I say S tier for money.
Okay, yeah, I mean it's not candy though.
No, but they didn't have to put money on the list.
Is spider rings on here too?
Oh, if
Little
we
bat
can do
rings?
that, we can put spider rings on our tier list.
I didn't like any of that. I put them at F because they weren't candy.
I would put Jeff Goldblum. I fucking hated getting them things.
Good. We're at agreement. So
The only reason why I'm putting money on S tier is because you can go get your own candy.
true. All right, we'll put money on S. I don't. I definitely know that these aren't in the list because they're a bit more specific. I just want to know if you saw them because I got them a couple Halloweens, but they're real rare. The finger puppets of the little monsters.
Oh, oh.
Those were legit.
Yes. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes. Yes, they're actually for thumb wrestling. Yes.
For
Yes.
toys, that's an S tier.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna space it a little bit just because it's finger puppet toy, finger puppet monster toy.
All right, so the last one on the list, red
Wait,
and
what was I
white
putting
mints.
before? Before we go sooner. Money. That's right. Money was going on here. That's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
And the last one
Okay.
on the list is the red and white mints.
Those belong in a grandma's bowl. Are we talking about peppermints here?
Yeah, we're talking about peppermints.
Yeah, that
I'm
that
guessing the
belongs
person didn't know.
with that belongs with the caramel cubes in the old lady.
Whoa, whoa,
Yep,
whoa, whoa,
yep,
whoa, whoa,
yep,
hold up.
yep. Caramel cubes are always left behind.
No, no. Plain caramel?
Plain caramel. What am I supposed to do? Put this? Am I supposed to bake my own chocolate bar? Where's the chocolate? Where's the crisp or cookie or whatever? I don't know.
Whoa, shots fired. Whoa. I can't believe. No, no, I fucking love caramel by itself.
Nah.
Holy.
I mean, I like wafers, but if someone just put like a regular, just like wafer, it's like I don't know.
Wafer's
It's
not a candy, though. Wafer's a cookie.
it's an ingredient in the candy. I mean, it can
Yes,
be
yes, yes.
just like how caramel is just like a broken down element. And it's I don't know. I only like I like caramel in very small amounts. That's why I like Milky Way bar. It balances it out perfectly. That's
I
why I
love
like it
caramel in
this.
large amounts. I love it. I will take caramel
Caramel
dip.
by itself, that's too much. I wouldn't
I literally will take caramel dip and eat it by itself. I love caramel
though
that much.
I wouldn't like I definitely wouldn't Jeff Goldblum it. I'm Jeff Goldblum in the peppermints especially as Halloween candy.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'm for you on that. Definitely not Jeff Goldblum. Caramel, I'm B is as low as I'll let it go. I'll settle for C.
Fine, we'll settle for C.
Because I fucking love caramel.
I just remember having way too many of those one Halloween, being really mad. I was like, what am I gonna do? And I just gave them to my mom, and it's like that's what
I would have
moms have.
loved. I would have loved getting dots and caramel, dots and caramel, and candy
Also,
corn.
That's always what the it's I don't know. It's just that's old people candy.
But is there any other candy that you can think about before we move on to what I need to talk about? Because it's not really a Halloween candy that you ever see, or it's not really a popular candy at all. What I'm gonna talk
Haribo
about?
gummy bears,
Gummy bears. Ooh, gummy bears.
specifically
Depends on the
Haribo.
brand.
Haribo.
S tier.
All right, I'm down with that. What about Trolley?
Mmm. I like their gummy worms and everything, but their bears.
The bears are weak. The trolls are okay.
Mmm. Mm. I would settle for B. I would
Yeah.
settle for B. You're gonna
Trolley
have to present
bear.
an argument if you want to go A.
Oh no, I totally agree.
Gotcha. Okay, I was just letting you know. Like, you want me to move up? Okay. Oh, I can't believe they. What about Warheads?
Warheads. It's been a while. I'm
I.
trying to.
It's an
I
S
like.
tier for me, even though I know I shouldn't have them because every time I do, it rips a hole in my tongue.
It's funny. If it wasn't for the intense sour, they'd be super mediocre tasting. But there's something. Yeah, there's something weird. There's something like something masochistic going on with them.
I'm not even lying.
Um,
I have a gigantic gash in like a scar in my tongue, and it's from eating Warheads, dude.
I've definitely been there. Um, I
S tier for
I
me.
feel
I
like I
have
have to.
to. I have to go S tier.
It's just funny because I think when I think about just when I isolate the taste that's afterward, once that sour goes away,
It,
you
it
know.
kind of sucks because the taste doesn't last at all. Like it's gone immediately. It's like a quick sweet. It's like a
I
sweetener to dampen the sour, and that's it.
did you always finish them?
Yeah, I always finish them.
Sometimes I would just spit them out and get sick of them.
Nah, I
Um,
couldn't do that. I would always finish them.
that's fine. I'll put them in S.
S tier, yes.
I feel like
I feel like we're
just
missing a quintessential Halloween candy.
trying to think. I'm trying to think. I'm putting myself out there. I'm in my what's a good one? When I was that two-headed ghoulish figure for Halloween, it was homemade, going around.
Nice.
Um, what am I getting? When I see someone put in there, what's making me go ooh? What's making me go oh no? Uh, you know what? One time someone did try to pass a candy apple on me, and you know what? I'm not into it.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't know
into
you. I
candy
don't know
apples
you.
either.
I don't fucking know you. I don't
Hmm.
want your made thing. There's razor blades in this. Fuck off. Give me the wrapped shit. Don't give me. I don't want candy apple. Fuck off. Uh, Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, Jeff
You know,
Goldblum for
F.
candy apples.
F. You know, I get the tradition. No,
Okay,
Jeff
okay,
Goldblum. It's just,
so
I don't know.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
torn
have to.
because it's like that's like in ancient times you wouldn't have wrapped candy, but you probably would have at some point
I'm
like
just gonna.
a
I'm
candy apple.
just gonna have to send you. I'm sending you a screenshot right now. And there's another candy that they came in red and not red, orange and black wrappers, but they never had like a brand on them or anything. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Hmm. Why is that? That kind of sounds familiar.
And
What's
these will
this?
be very familiar.
Oh, fuck these things.
Yeah.
That's a Jeff Goldblum for sure.
Yeah, for
What the
sure.
fuck were these? Oh yeah, they were honey chew.
Honey chews.
Fucking, I don't know. I like honey, but come on,
Yeah,
that's
definitely
not what
not
I.
a.
It's
But
an
yeah,
isolated like add that to something. I don't know.
I can't find, but they come in orange and black, and there's usually a circle, and I can't really put because I like them now that I'm thinking of them,
Honey chew.
but I cannot for the life of me.
Wait, what kind of candy were they? Like a chocolatey thing? Were they?
A peanut butter kisses. I think it's peanut butter kisses.
Oh, oh, we're talking kisses now.
No,
I
no,
forgot. Yeah,
no, no, no. Peanut butter kisses. It's a different candy. I'm about to show you. I'm about to send you a screenshot. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about when you see the screenshot. It's
so
orange
I
and
do
black
think there are some
wrappers.
Halloween
The
kisses.
the wrapping doesn't have a single. They're circles. The wrapper doesn't have a single label on it. You're gonna flip. You're gonna know exactly what they are. Screenshot is sent.
Real peanut butter.
You don't remember getting. I know you remember getting those. It's like the one
Oh,
thing. I'm like, where do you even get
these are the
this?
leave behinds.
I would go D tier because I like them. I would always eat them.
I'm surprised. It's peanut butter.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's weird kind of peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. D's fine.
But
I
since
definitely
you
left
brought it
this
up,
behind.
kisses, the kisses.
First Mexican kisses.
No, Hershey kisses. Hershey
Well,
kisses.
yeah, that's I'm putting the Mexican kisses in the DQ. Do
But yeah. So what would we rate Hershey kisses?
plain Hershey's Kiss is honestly, I mean, it's the exact same as a Hershey's.
Yeah, so it would be S tier.
I mean, we put Hershey's bar in A.
Oh yeah, then A. I
I
I thought we put it
I
in
am
S.
fine. I am fine with moving Hershey's bar to S if we move Kit Kat to A.
We have to move dots up one.
We'll leave things as is. And kisses can I mean I feel like they just have to be an A with the Hershey's bar, right? I mean
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
exactly the same.
A. Oh man. All right. So, is there any more any more candies you can think about? Oh, Dum
Hmm.
Dums. Can't Dum Dums. Gotten plenty of Dum
Oh,
Dums.
the suckers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I would
Dum
definitely
Dums.
I would definitely would have to go with S tier for Dum Dums. I mean, they've been around for years. They never
They're a
changed
crapshoot,
anything.
though, is the
They got
thing.
butterscotch. They got butterscotch that I can
That's
actually
the
eat.
worst flavor.
Oh, I love butterscotch.
That's the worst flavor. Oh,
Oh man.
actually, wait. Isn't there a popcorn one?
Yeah, I
That's the
think
worst
so.
flavor.
There's also a
That's the
root beer
worst
one.
flavor.
I don't like root beer either.
I don't like root beer, but the popcorn one's the worst flavor.
But butterscotch is amazing. I can't believe I love butterscotch in general, so I'm gonna I'm gonna put Dum Dums S. It's up to you though.
I would put them A just because it's kind of a roulette with what you're getting, especially when you get one of those mystery flavored ones. Those
Ooh,
ones annoy the shit
yeah, I
out of
didn't
me.
think about that. Yeah, let's go with A since it is a roulette.
Yeah, dum dums. But when I do get a flavor I like, hell yeah.
All right. So,
Blow pops.
ooh, um, you talking about the one that has the bubble gum in the middle?
Yep.
That would be a C tier for me. I don't really care for a lollipop with bubblegum in between in the center.
Ooh, we're gonna have to meet in the middle because that's an S tier for me.
Ooh, yeah, B.
B's fine. Blow pop and ring pop.
Ooh, they're always so fun to have.
They are fun. That was like, I remember getting them. They were pretty rare, but I would get them now and then in Halloween. But they were the biggest thing at school,
Yeah,
like
for
in elementary
sure.
school.
I could go A, if not S.
Yeah. Uh, I though you do have that sticky ass little like ugly looking ring after.
Uh,
A, yeah, maybe A.
A.
Also, anytime you have it on your finger, you kind of forget, and then you like wipe it on like your clothes, and it's hairy. So definitely A. But I mean, that's more human error, but still, you gotta put
Yeah,
a little bit into factor,
yeah, for
especially if you're a
sure.
kid on Halloween.
All right,
Hmm.
so is there any more candy?
Thinking I'm looking in my imaginary bag. Oh yeah, we mentioned them, but we never rated them. The vampire teeth gummies.
Mm, I would say C tier. It's not really a.
I was gonna say D, but I'm fine with them being there too.
Actually, I could lower it to a D.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it's like I'd have one and kind of have fun, like do the gimmick and then just kind of throw away the
Yeah,
rest.
and leave the rest. Yeah, I'm the same way.
And also like that was one that like no one else wanted, so like they definitely were there. At least with the caramel ones, I could give them to my mom.
Mm.
Caramel cubes.
All right, so gonna say the same thing again. Is there any other candy?
I think of I mean, oh, you know those fucking it's another of what I put with the caramels and the in the peppermints. The fucking those strawberry fucking things. They have the strawberry wrappers. You know what I'm talking
That
about?
hard candy? Fucking Jeff Goldblum, that shit.
Yeah. What the fuck is that even called?
I don't even
Where
know
do they
where
buy
you'd
that?
get. I don't know. That always bugged me. Like that shit just appears.
It appears in Halloween candy now and then like it would appear. I think I remember appearing like in Christmas candy,
Yeah,
and
yeah. It was
and
just like quintessential for some fucking reason around the holidays.
and for some reason it's like that's the candy that your grandmother has also.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum
Jeff
for
Goldblum.
sure.
I'm just gonna put strawberry fuck.
It was always in a
I don't know what those are
strawberry
called.
wrapper. Yeah, that fuck that candy. I hate hard candy to begin with.
Lemon heads.
Ooh. Oh. Lemon
I'd
heads.
put them F.
Yeah.
Lemonheads.
Yeah, I was kind of contemplating between D and C, but yeah, F for sure.
Definitely.
All right, so
Let me
let me
remember
think. Ooh,
those.
nerds. We got to nerds.
Oh shit. Nerds. I
Ooh,
love nerds.
yeah, definitely. That would be a S tier for me for sure.
I wish I could eat them more. They're painful on my teeth, but still, I'm not putting that into the into the mix anyway. S, yeah, I'm fine with S.
Yeah, definitely S for nerds.
Especially the purple, especially some grape nerds. Like fuck
Ooh,
that.
ooh,
Fuck yeah.
yeah. That's definitely my favorite too. They're always the sour. They got a little sour tang to them.
Yeah. That's a good artificial flavor is grape
Yeah,
when
for
done right.
sure. Can't go wrong with grape.
Like what? That's like it tastes nothing like grape. Like so then
No,
why is
not at
watermelon
all.
fucking
But
up?
you
Huh?
know, it's
Why
still
is watermelon
delicious. It
fucking
tastes
up?
like purple. That's what it tastes like.
Though I don't know how you feel about cherry.
I I can take cherry. I
Because
can
then
take
it's
it or
very
leave it.
contentious. Because I do hate when it's like when it has the medicine style cherry.
Oh, I fucking yeah. That's when I definitely can't stand it. But if it's
But
a
when
sweet
cherry's
enough,
done right, yeah, when
yeah.
cherry's done right, it's the artificial cherry. I mean, when it's done right, it's fucking. That's my favorite. That's what I always go for. That's
I
the
I prefer the sour apples and the this. Like I said, I'm a more sour. Anything sour. I'm more of a sour flavor when it comes to my candy. I don't like my
mhm.
sweets too tough.
Favorite Jolly Rancher, cherry.
It's
Favorite fucking.
green
I'm trying
apple
to think
for
of
me.
another thing. Uh, though when it comes to Smarties, it's blue all the way.
Ooh, I don't really have a.
Actually, equally blue and purple.
I don't have a when it comes to Smarties, I don't have a content.
I mean, sweet tarts.
Yeah, for sure. Don't have a
Talking about
flavor.
sweet tarts.
Don't sweet tarts and Smarties. You said Smarties.
I meant sweet tarts, but I said Smarties.
Yeah. I was just saying either one. I don't really have a favorite flavor. I can just eat them.
Yeah, I hate the green sweet tarts though. That's actually where I don't like green apple.
Ooh, I would have to actually eat them because I'm usually the green apple kind of person.
Well, there you go.
All right. So there's one candy we didn't mention though, and I'm very
What's that?
upset because
Oh yeah, I was
I
waiting for you to bring it up.
yeah I was saving it. I was saving the best. I was saving the best for last, Spooge. This is never. I know you're not gonna get it in your Halloween candy. You can only find it in convenience stores. It is the king of all candy bars. It is God tier. It is on the God tier. It's not S. It's not A. I'm not competing with anybody. It is the best candy. It is called the whatchamacallit. And I am so pissed off that it is not a Halloween candy. I, James, damn it. Spooch.
Yes.
Do you know what I need to do? I need to give this out. I need to give the whatchamacallit out for Halloween. I need to make it a thing. I need to make it the number one Halloween candy because it is the best candy bar ever.
So we're
The
talking about a
whatchamacallit.
whatchamacallit,
The whatchamacallit, yes.
but not the whoosy. What's it?
Fuck that bullshit. It's just chocolate. Fuck the who's he wants it or the thingamajig. It used to be called the
There's a
Thingamajig.
thingy-majig?
The Thingamajig, yes, it used to be called the Thingamajig, but they re-released it as the Who's It What's It, and they're trying to fucking play it off as the Who's It What's It is a new thing, but it's literally just the fucking Thingamajig. Fuck
But
that.
did the thingy-majig come before the whatchamacallit?
No, the whatchamacallit came first. And then the Who's It What the Thingamajig came out in like 2007 and they discontinued it around 2012 and just recently they came out with the Who's It What's It.
So you can have a who's a what's it or a whatchamacallit now and later.
Yep. Yep, that is for sure.
But you can't have a thingamajig.
Fuck no, because Thingamajig is a Who's It What's It.
Gotcha.
But yes,
Um,
the
it
whatchamacallit is the
also
best.
looks like it's compared to 100 grand bar.
Oh,
The fuck's
yeah.
100 grand bar?
It's a pale imitation of the whatchamacallit. That's what the fuck it
I'm.
is.
I'll have to take your word for all of these, because
Uh, the fucking it is so good.
Idaho
It's a blend.
Spud.
It's not really peanut butter. It's not really peanuts. It's peanut flavored crisps with a thin layer of caramel and a thin layer of chocolate. It is the whatchamacallit is the best. You should really try it, man. I'm not even joking. It might actually replace Kit Kat for you.
I'm getting lost in weird Old Faithful, Idaho Spud, Huckleberry
Oh,
Gems.
these are some old candy bars you were.
The f
Some of those aren't
It's
even
just
like
these are things
continued
that come up
anymore.
with like the Walmart list when you put in whatchamacallit. This is the weird like alternate reality candy that this is.
The whatchamacallit is the best. I'm telling you. It comes in regular and king sized. There's no fun size. There's nothing like that. You either get your regular or you king size because it's only in convenience stores. I've I barely see it.
It's not like a Charleston Chew, is it?
No, I've never had a Charleston Chew, so I couldn't tell you to be honest.
Good, because Charleston Chews suck.
I definitely say give a whatchamacallit a try. It is so fucking good. It's such a good candy bar. It's my favorite. It literally, if I'm getting a candy bar at the convenience store, it's gonna be a whatchamacallit. If they're out of whatchamacallits, I will settle for Milky Way, but it's gonna be a whatchamacallit. For sure.
Peanut
Fucking
butter
love it.
crisp coated thin layer chocolate. I mean,
It
can't go wrong.
I'm telling you, you need to try it, man. It needs to be the number one Halloween candy, man. It needs to be. Then you would actually get a full size candy bar for Halloween instead of fun size because you have to give out regular size.
I
It
mean,
it's it's try it and I guarantee you're gonna agree with me. If you don't,
if I ever
if you
see it,
don't, if you don't, Target sells it. Target sells it. It should be up on your registers.
I I stock those registers. I don't. I've never seen this. I've
Wow,
I've stocked I've stocked the candy up there, and I've never seen this.
damn it. Well, you need to go in a convenience store because it's definitely going to be in your local convenience store, and you need to try one. It's only going to be like $1 or something. They're fucking amazing. Don't get the king size. I will admit the king size is a little much, but
Hmm.
oh, it's such a good candy bar. Such a good candy bar.
I mean,
And
because when we're talking about just for excluding Halloween, and we're just talking about like bars I get at Target, why I almost get a Kit Kat every day is because I could get the giant ones for super cheap, but when I'm feeling what I actually want is a Kinder Bueno.
ooh, I've never liked that kind of chocolate.
Kinder Buenos
Yeah,
or any of the Kinder ones. I like them. It's still Italian, Italian chocolate. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it just I don't know. It's just
The
not. It's not
hazelnut
for me.
cream inside.
And
Oh, that's my
I
bougie. That's my bougie chase.
I like my
They
soured.
don't need to package them
I
as
just hate
much
to
as they
say it.
do.
I prefer my chocolate soured. I just something about that having that bitterness to it. It's just Hershey's all the way.
I I I always go Kinder Bueno because that's the only thing that kind of reminds me of the because you could find them sometimes around here, but not in their original form like I got them in Germany. The Kinder bonbons. Those were the some of the
Ooh,
best.
and then now we're getting into bonbons and stuff, and I don't think we need to.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying
All
that's
right,
like the
but
best chocolate.
yes, the whatchamacallit definitely needs to be Halloween candy, and it's the best. It's God tier.
I'll put it in the S tier or
Gotcha.
God tier.
All right, so that's pretty much it. I can't think of any other candy you pretty much get for Halloween. Uh,
Yeah, I don't think I can either. Not at the moment, at least.
yeah, and it's probably gonna come to me later, but if it's a candy we missed, it's probably not a candy we would rate very high because it's very forgettable,
Yeah,
obviously.
honestly.
So,
Honestly, yeah.
if you've been listening this long, thank you. Please like or dislike the video. Leave a comment on what's your favorite candy and share the video around.
Oh, wait a minute. Buttons.
Buttons?
Those fucking like when it's like those weird, they're like little like blobs of just like I guess of what was once melted like sugar. They're different colors and they're on like a piece of paper. You have to scrape them
it's
off the
like bottle.
paper.
It's like a thin bottle cap.
I guess so.
That would be a
It's
Jeff
like more cheap.
Goldblum. That would be a Jeff Goldblum if it's
Right,
what I'm
buttons.
thinking of.
And I just remembered something else too. That's
Yeah.
a quintessential, and that's the wax bottles with the goo inside them.
Ooh. Man, that's a hard one actually. I want to say B to be honest. I want to be generous and give it a B.
I'd say C
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can settle with a C.
because I would put them on D, but that's me coming in the middle.
Yeah, I was just being generous, so that's why I was saying I can
And
say C.
and also Fun Dip.
Ooh.
We also forgot Pixie Sticks too.
Oh, how can we forget about Pixie Stix S? Just go.
Pixie Sticks, I agree with that.
Like,
Like we said, it was the ones that we'd never like rate high.
I can't believe we even forgot about Pixie Stix. I'm mad at myself.
And yeah, Fun Dip. I remember that's like the only time I would ever even see Fun Dip was like
In Halloween candy, yeah.
they give you it was always the lesser pixie stick, but they'd give you bulk,
Yeah, they'd
you know?
always give you the big one. I would say A.
Yeah,
It's a very
Fun Dip.
low A though, to be honest.
And honestly, I'd never use the actual dip. I just pour it all into a little bowl, mix it up, and lap it up.
Yeah, I never. Cause the dip was actually like a chalk candy, but oh, dude, those chalk that look like you pretend it. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh
The
yeah, I never got those
the
in Halloween, but I remember we used to sell them at our store.
dude, I used to get them on Halloween all the time. It used to have like different superheroes over the like it'd have
Oh yeah,
Spider-Man.
because they couldn't sell them as candy cigarettes anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? Yeah, those are a definite A.
Yeah, I
Those
was
are
gonna
fun.
say S tier just for the nostalgia.
Those made me the man I am today. Smoker I am today.
So
Kitty six.
are we saying A or S?
A.
A, okay. Yeah, let's go with
They
A.
weren't that great, but they're fine. And
I was
the
gonna say
gimmick,
S for nostalgia.
yeah, I'd say A for nostalgia.
Gotcha, gotcha. I'll settle for A. All right, so I think that's it. I think that's it.
I think so too. What's funny is that with a lot of these, I have like a specific autistic way I eat them.
uh, I'm probably the same way. I just can't think about it right now. Because if I think about it, I'm gonna crave them, and I can't crave candy right now. All right.
I know with any of the ones that are, I know with definitely with like Smarties and Skittles, I usually will put them in a, well, I kind of alternate of like how they rate on like on the light color scale.
Gotcha, gotcha. All right.
Eat them in that order.
So, can we do the outro now?
Yeah.
All right. So, if you've been listening this long, thank you again. Please leave a like or dislike, and of course, like I said, comment uh, your favorite candy down below. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Have a happy Halloween.
Oh fuck, Krabby Patties.
Fuck.
S tier. Real
That's
quick,
S,
S tier. I
yes.
mean, come on.
Krabby Patties is
Yeah.
a S tier.
All right, now before we think of anything else.
Yes, yes. Let's. All right. Yeah.
Bye
If you've been,
bye.
thank you again for listening this long. Leave a like or dislike. Comment your favorite candy down below, and if we missed anything, um, fuck. Share the video. Turn on notifications. Subscribe. Happy Halloween. Stay safe. Bye bye.
Yeah, if you put your favorite candy down, and if it's something that we had, we'll rate it if we see it.
Yes, we'll rate it later.
There you go.
All right. This will be a bye bye.
Bye bye.